guys, this is Malagos. Just making an announcement that the Star Citizen Competitive Combat Club is hosting its second 2 versus 2 Arena Commander tournament on April 29th at 1700 UTC, which is 1 p.m. East Coast, 10 a.m. West Coast. There's actually going to be a pregame show starting at that time, and then 30 minutes later, we'll actually begin the matches. So if you're interested in just watching, tuning in, head on over to our Twitch channel, at the given time. For those of you interested in, more information about signing up or helping out, I'll put some links in the comments of this video so that, you can find your way to the relevant information. But I'll just go over some stuff a little bit briefly. This time we have even more caches than we did last time. So we're fortunate enough to have some like professional grade casters like Astropub, Meyer, Fair Salt, and Templar One join us and do some casting, even as we work through some some kinks with the game and whatnot. We have even more guys this time. We have a more advanced format, including actual music that we've got some custom music made for us, which is really great. We have overlays. We have integration directly with the bracket itself. So for people that are interested in signing up, we're going to ask you to make a challenge, I don't know how you say that, account, and everything is done directly in here versus kind of faking it how we did the first time around. If you can't play and you still want to help, you can contribute to the prize pool. Right now it's at $92. Or you can be an official to help us kind of run things. Just stop by the Discord channel and let me know if you want to do that. Yeah, so there's, hopefully we can get something like 16 teams. That would be the ideal. I think we're at 11 right now. It's important to note that this time around, we're going to stop registration 2 days early. So that's going to be April 27th at 1700 UTC. That registration will close for the tournament. So definitely get in before that time. The idea there is that will give us a couple days to set a schedule and actually figure out who's playing who ahead of time and to prepare notes and things like that for our casters. Also, the seeding I should make a quick note of. It's going to be mostly based on performance in the previous tournament. For new players, just to prevent any potential bias, it just whenever that team signs up, they'll be seeded in that order. So if you're a new team, that's how we'll figure that one out. And I know that not everyone wants to read this full thing, so nor did they last tournament. Just really quickly going to kind of go over the rules and how the tournament's going to play out whenever we, on match day. So first of all, this is a fighter, mostly around dogfighting. So it's pretty much fighters only. We're not going to be having any of the large ships like the constellations or retaliators in there, because missiles are a little bit broken, overpowered right now. And in free flight, you get them back after each death. Those are not allowed in the tournament, especially when you start talking about gladiators and vanguards. They're really strong at the higher level missiles. Too strong, but that's another story. And although this is a double elimination tournament, the finals will only be a single game, a single match. So instead of having the team that maybe wins through the entire winners bracket, the second place team will not have to play against them twice, because that's a little bit anticlimactic and long. And seeing these two teams play each other back to back would be boring. But so we're just gonna have one single final round. We've had a bunch of improvements with the game in 2.6.2, where the friends list is a little bit easier to use, and there's less bugs with inviting someone who has logged in after you, and that created a lot of downtime for us, and hopefully we're going to work around that now with the fixes. So we still need to be on each other's friends list to invite. So I'm going to have a list of officials, and this is what killed us last time. Add those officials to your friends list so that we can get everyone into a match and going quickly. We're going to try to get down on downtime as much as we can, and that includes having everyone kind of follow along with that relatively easy job of adding the officials before the tournament actually starts. What you're going to see in the actual matches are 7 rounds, where each round involves the 2 team captains spawning in and moving away from each other until they're about 10 kilometers apart, and their teammates would follow them. So you have 2 teams squaring off at about 10 kilometers. The team that is the higher seed, or that won the previous round of that match, so the first round will be the better team. We'll say that they're ready, and then the other team will say that they're ready. And then the match starts right there. You don't need the official to say go or anything like that. As soon as that second team says ready, the match begins, or excuse me, the round begins, and that round will last until there's only one person left, or one team left, I should say, and that team has won that round. And each match will be the best. So the first team to win 4 rounds within the match will win the match. Remember, there's no respawning until your entire team has died. We've had some issues. We had a couple issues with that where someone would die and immediately respawn, and that would just create confusion. We're going to have an official and probably even a caster who is in a ship, so hopefully they'll be out of the way and won't interfere with the match. But that's just kind of part of the game. The same thing would happen in, if the official got in the way during a football match. That's just how it's going to be. And that should about cover it for the rules and everything like that. I think we're going to go over it briefly, but remember to sign up before Thursday. If you're interested in playing, you can donate at any time. And then special thanks to all the guys who are casting Astropub, Meyer, Ferrisol, Templar 1, and everyone who's new. I'm not sure if this is a final list. Also, thanks to the officials, the artists, the musicians creating stuff for us. It's gonna be a lot of fun, so we'll see you there.